Hi everybody. Hey, today's story on Let's Create a Story was inspired by a game that I used to play when I was in Girl Scouts. And our story today is all about cookies. And so I put a big cookie jar on the story that I put together. So I want to play that game with you. And it's called Who Stole the Cookies from the Cookie Jar? And so you have to put your hands together and you have to pat your knees, or I'm going to pat the table, and we're going to go, who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? And then you say a name. Tom stole the cookies from the cookie jar. And then he says, who, me? And we say, yes, you, couldn't be. Then who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? And then you go to the next person. And I have some animals here that I'd like to introduce because these animals are going to be in this cookie story, and we can play this cookie game with these animals a couple more times. So then who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? I think it was Pig that stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yeah, you. Couldn't be. Then who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? I think Horse stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yeah, you. Couldn't be. Then who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? I think Duck stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. Then who stole that cookies from the cookie jar? I think Cow stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Couldn't be. Then who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Maybe Reindeer stole the cookies from the cookie jar. Who, me? Yeah, you. Then who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Maybe it was Dog that stole cookies from the cookie jar. Oh, me? Yeah, you. It might have been Dog. I don't know. We're going to find out. We have a great story today, and it has a lot of rhymes in it, and it has a lot of puppets in it. So I'm going to try to tell the story from my cookie jar book, and my puppet friends are going to try to act it out. So let's get started. And, whoops, I hope nothing falls off my table. All right, so the name of this story is The Last Cookie. Well, it's cookie time in the barn, and the animals are all excited. Cow rolls the dough flat. Here's some dough. Come on, Cow, you gotta roll that dough flat. Cow rolls that dough flat. And we pick out all the cookie cutters that we want to use. I got Horse, I got Cow, I got Pig. They all want cookie cutters. What cookie cutters do you think they're going to choose? Let's find out. I have some cookie cutters here. Let's see. Ducky picks the star because she says she's a star. See, she's even wearing a star today. So Ducky picks the star because she is one. Let's see. Horse. Yay! Horse picks the tree. See the tree cookie? Get that out of your mouth. Horse picks the tree because he says, trees are such a breath of fresh air. Ah. Yeah, that's Horse's cookie cutter. Let's see who else we have here. Oh, Cow. Miss Cow who rolled out the dough. Cow, well, she reaches for the bell. See the bell? Because she likes to ring them. Did you hear the bell around Cow's neck? hide it. So Cow reached for the bell because she likes to ring them. She has a little poem for you too. Bells that ring, bells that dong, bells that tinkle out a song, bells that ringle, bells that tingle, but her favorite bells. Let's see if we got one here. Bells that jingle. Jingle bells. She's a Jingle Bell fan. So am I. Okay. And she also likes the ones that ding and dong. Gets all excited. So she took the bell, Cookie Cutter. Yeah, that's hers. Okay, so who's left? Oh my goodness. Pig. I'm Piggy. And the reindeer cookie cutter, that's the last one to play. The reindeer cookie cutter is mine. And if you ask me why, it's because reindeers fly up high in the sky, that's why. Cookie cutter, reindeer for the pig. Oh yeah. Let's see, I'm reading my story. Oh, wait a minute, we forgot someone. We did. Dog wants a cookie cutter too. Oh yeah, dog wants a cookie cutter too. Oh my goodness. What cookie cutter are we going to give dog? I just gave away the star, the bell, and the reindeer and the tree, and I don't have, oh, wait a minute. What kind of cookie cutter do you think dog would like? Let's see. Clap your hands really loud if you think he'd like a rabbit cookie cutter. He's excited. How about you? What do you think? Rabbit? I don't know. We got a few votes out there for rabbit. Let's see. How about the paw cookie cutter? Who thinks dog would like the paw cookie cutter? Oh, anybody? Come on, clap your hands if you like the dog paw cookie cutter. Dog likes it. All right, let's see. Oh, how about a cat? Oh boy. Dog likes it. How about you? Do you like it? I can hear you clapping. All right, well, let's see. Oh, here's one of my favorites. Squirrel. Can you see that well on camera? Squirrel! Oh, that's dog, one of dog's favorites. Are you clapping out there for squirrel? What do you think? Squirrel? All right. Oh, here's another one. Do you think he would choose a dog? A friend? Yeah. Cookies with his dog friend. How many of you think he would choose a dog? Oh, and one last one. A dog bone. Oh, whoops, he dropped it. Oh my goodness, a dog bone. Yeah. Whoa, I think that got the most votes. You guys went nuts over that one, and so did dog. So we're gonna go with bone. Wow, let's get all the rest of these cookies. I mean, he would love to make cookies with the rest of those too, but I think the bone wins. So we're gonna take that one, and that's the cookie cutter that dog is going to use. Yay, dog. Dog said he wanted a cookie cutter too. He wanted to be part of this cookie making crew. Look at all these guys. These are the cookie farm yard cookie making crew. But uh-oh, Cow said, we gave him a cookie cutter, but Cow said, no, I don't want any dog slobber on the dough. What? Dog slobber? Well, whoa. No dog on the dough? I don't know. He's a dog, okay, he slobbers. That's true. But in spite of his slobber, I would let him make cookies. Wouldn't you? Please. Oh, all right, fine. So we're gonna let dog make cookies too with his dog bone cookie cutter. Well, how about you out there? What do you think? What do you think? Do you think you need a cookie too? What cookie cutter would you choose? I have a bunch here. Oh, I have a snowman. Okay, you think of which one you want. Okay, who wants a snowman? Oh, I see you do. But you don't have to choose right now. Guess what? I have a monster truck. Does that look like a monster truck? Yeah. Well, oh, somebody out there wanted a monster truck. Oh, how about a bear? Oh, somebody choose a bear. There's a house. Not so much. Oh, somebody else wanted a tree. Oh, here's one of my favorites. How about a candy cane? Would you choose a candy cane? How about a lion? Oh yeah. Oh, you know, I love making cookies. And sometimes I just don't have enough dough to pick out my favorite ones. And maybe a duck. You could do a duck cookie. So you pick out one. Which one did you choose? I think bear got the most votes out there. I really do. That's a nice big one. Oh, and monster truck. That was a good one too. All right. Wow. Well, so I'm reading on my book here. What happens next? And you're part of our cookie making crew too. And which cookie cutter should we give you? You know now. Now it's cookie baking time in the barn. And the animals can hardly wait. Yay! They can hardly wait. Cow, we cut all the cookies out, and cow puts the cookies in the oven, and then everybody else comes running. Here they come, cow and duck. Everybody's coming running because the cookies are in the oven when they're done. Because guess what? You get to eat some cookies, maybe. I don't know, when they're done. Ducky's star, puffed to perfection. Yeah, her cookies look good. And Horse's sees his trees, and he's pleased. Wow. And Cow's bell. Uh-oh. Cow's bell just fell. Oh no, where did it go? Where did it fall? Where did it go? Don't need to tell, 'cause dog knows. He'll find it with his nose. He'll find that cookie that fell. And into his mouth it goes. Oh boy, dog's eating cookies already. When the oven door opened. Wait a minute. I forgot Pig chose the reindeer, right? When the oven door opened, my reindeer flew out. Oh no, there's the reindeer cookie. The reindeer flew out. Come down from those rafters, you reindeer, I shout. No, you will eat us, say the reindeer. No doubt. No doubt. That's what cookies are for, right? Eat them. Okay. Oh, so Pig is having trouble with his reindeer cookies already. And when Dog is shown his very own cookie bone, he drools at the sight. He wants to eat it right now. And I just think he might. He already ate the bell that fell on the floor. I just think he might. Let's see what happens. And what shape of a cookie that you, and what about the shape of cookie that you chose? I bet you can't wait to eat it too, I suppose. It's cookie frosting time at the barn, and the animals are ready. And we're gonna mix up colors of frosting that you have never seen before. Whoa, I wonder what colors that would be. Turning the page on my book. Can you imagine the color that Ducky used for the star? That color just couldn't come from a jar. Let's see what she's gonna do. That color of frosting just couldn't come from a jar. Look at that. She's gonna mix up a color Yeah, couldn't come from a jar. And she added some sparkle. She added some shine. And then added some glow till it looked mighty fine. And she called it Midnight Sparkle. Ooh, look at that color. That's a good color for a cookie. Some duck mixed up some really cool frosting. So who's next? It's horse. Horse, horse, horse. Let's see what color he's gonna mix. You know, he was, where'd my spoon go? Oh yeah. Horse. Hey horse, it's your turn to mix up the frosting. Let's see what you can do. Horse! Let's see, he's mixing it. Oh, what color is that? I think it's green. Ooh, it's the greenest green that you ever have seen. Because trees just have to be green, right? Mix up the frosting. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so horse mixes frosting. I think it's cow's turn. Yep, I think so. Let's get cow. She's the one with the bell. Cow said, I need a color that jingles and dings. Or maybe a color that tinkles and dongs. I don't know. I'll mix up a color that reminds me of holiday songs. Let's see what color she chose. Mix, mix, mix. Oh, look at that color. Is that silver? It's a silvery color. And she called it Silver Bell Tinkle. So right now we've got Midnight Sparkle from Ducky. We've got Walk in the Woods Wonderful, the trees from Horse. There we go. Look at that. Walk in the Woods Wonderful. That's the color that horse mixed up. And now we've got Silver Bell Tinkle from Cow. Those are really great colors. Good job, you guys. Those colors didn't come from a jar. And then, oh, Pig, you know, he's still having trouble with the reindeer. And this is what he said. Flying reindeer in the rafters are still giving me trouble. They're still flying up there, the cookies that had escaped the oven. They're giving me trouble. Get down here right now on the double. And then the reindeer said, pick a color that looks icky. And they answer the pig back, pick a color that looks icky. They answer me back, maybe you won't like to eat us if our color is black. So you know what he does? He mixes. Pig is mixing now. Pig is mixing a black color. There we go. Maybe the reindeer won't get eaten if their color is black. Would you eat a black cookie? A dark black cookie? The reindeer finally approve Piggy's color, and they call it, let's frost this reindeer cookie. They call it Deep Space Black Hole Black. What a color. Are you kidding me? So that's what the reindeer are going to be. Deep space. Oh, I can't even say it. Deep space. Black hole. Black. Blah! Boy, that pig is having trouble with his reindeer. I don't know what's going to happen. Next, we looked for for Dog's cookie bone. We were going to frost it for him because dog paws can't frost it on their own. They can't hold the knife. It's really too hard for a dog paw. But his cookie was gone. There was nothing left to frost. And a trail, let's see if we can see the trail, a trail of dog spit and crumbles. told us that his cookie wasn't lost. He ate it. What do you think the name of his cookie should be? What do you think? Can you think up something? The name of his cookie color? It's gone. No more cookie, I wonder. You've been getting a lot of cookies to eat, haven't you? Yeah? Well, I thought of something. If you haven't thought of something, I think, Mr. Dog, we should call it Disappearing Doggy Delight. What do you think? Everybody like that? Disappearing Doggy Delight? Yeah, it's pretty good. We'll go with that. All right. Now let's see. Oh, you out there, I bet you frosted cookies before. Do you remember the colors of some cookies you ate? What cookie colors do you think look best on your plate? Tell me your favorite. Think of a name. Your frosting color could be in the Cookie Hall of Fame. I need to hear some cookie color names from you guys out there. How about, who had the monster truck? How about Vroom? That was a good one. Did you name it Vroom? Who had the one that had the candy cane said peppermint stick pretty? Well, that was a good one. All right, so I know you've got a good name for your cookie frosting colors. Let's see. And now, guess what? It's cookie eating time at the barn, and the animals are so happy. Check it out. Everybody's excited. Oh, you already ate yours. Come on. The reindeer are still flying up in the rafters, the black reindeer and cow and duck. They're all ready to eat their cookies. So, Ducky swallowed her star. And Horse feasted on his forest. Trees are such a breath of fresh air. I'll wait a banquet of bells. Yes, she did. And Dog had already chewed and chowed down. Woof! And let's see. Did you nibble? Did you gobble? Did you munch a bunch for lunch out there? I hope so. Well, with the net, I was planning to scoop up my snack. Remember Piggy's reindeer flying around out there? Do you think he could reach him with the net? Reindeer flying through, black reindeer. And he's trying to scoop him with the net. Do you think he could do it? Maybe. Well, he said, with the net I was planning to scoop up my snack, but someone was sneaking reindeer behind my back. I wonder who that was. Who is the culprit? And how can I tell? Who ate my black reindeer? I cried with a yell. Who ate my black reindeer? Oh, now I remember. I remember all the colors we had. If you ate my reindeer, I promise I won't be mad. Stick out your tongue. It's the only way to see who ate my black reindeer today. Stick out your tongue. Oh, I get it. So if you ate the frosting gets on your tongue and it sticks there. I didn't eat it. Let's see if somebody else did. Stick out your tongue. It's the only way to see who ate the black reindeer today. Take a look at the tongues. And we're going to take a look at the tongues and clear up my doubt. Who ate my reindeer? We're going to find out. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Ducky's up here first. Let's have Ducky open her mouth. Let's see what color her tongue is. Hey, Ducky. Oh, her color. Let's see what Ducky's tongue is. Blue, blue, blue. Midnight sparkle. I know it's not you. Show me your tongue, horse. Oh my goodness. Show me your tongue, horse. Let's see what happens. Show me your tongue, horse. Right now I demand. It looks like Walk in the Woods wonderful. I can see that firsthand. Oh, looking at a horse with a green tongue. Horse didn't do it. Oh no. Let's turn the page and see what else we've got. Cow. Oh, Miss Cow. Cow. I know you're being polite. But please stick out your tongue. Silver Bell Tinkle is quite a sight. There's our Silver Bell Tinkle tongue. Okay. All right. All of you out there, open wide. Let me see your big mouth. Let me see what's inside. Oh, you didn't eat my reindeer. Don't you agree? Your tongues are all pink. That's what I see. So whose tongue is left? Did I check every one? I don't know. Did you, Pig? I think you forgot somebody. Stick it out, Mr. Dog. I can see you had fun. Oh, Dog doesn't want to stick out his tongue. Come on, Dog. Let's see what happened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dog's tongue is all black. Oh, who ate the reindeer? You ate the reindeer. Just look at your tongue. It's all black. You ate the reindeer, and I got none. Oh, poor Pig. Now we know who ate the reindeer. Did you guess? Did you guess who ate the reindeer? Who ate Pig's reindeer? I think I guessed too. So I hope you like the story. We're going to close the cookie story book, and we're going to see what we can do for a craft. Here, I got to get all the animals out of the way because they were in the barn and flying around the rafters, and I have so much stuff here from telling the story. But we're going to get out a little craft to do, and if you saw some of the supplies, a promo for this video, you know that we're going to make cookies too, but we're going to make them not for us, but for the birds. So let me get out my stuff. Hold on a second. I have a big tray full of stuff, and we'll sort it all out so you can see what we got, so you can make these too. Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit so you can see what I've got. Maybe I'll back up a little. There we go. That's better. So to do this with me, we're gonna take a look at everything that I have on my tray. All right, so I got some birdseed. Check it out. I've got some corn syrup. All right. I've got some unflavored gelatin. Whoops, I dropped it in the bowl. And some things to measure with, like a cup. And I've got just a little bit of flour. I've got something to poke my cookie with. And I've got a straw, a bowl, and of course some cookie cutters. And then over here, I have a cookie sheet with wax paper on them to put them on when they're done. So make some space and get started. It's real easy. and a lot of fun, and you don't have to bake them. You just mix them, and we'll show you what to do. So the first thing that you do is you mix in about 4 cups of birdseed. So I have my cup and my measure, and I go like this. Out with me. 1 in my bowl. 2. 3. And 4. Wow, that's not a birdseed, don't you think? Okay. So the next thing that we're going to put in is some flour. And I think that that was, oops, I have to look at my recipe here on the screen, sorry. 3/4 cup of flour. Yep. I'm going to mix in some flour with that. I have a 3/4 cup measuring thing, and there we go. Wow, 3/4 cup of flour. That seems a lot. And then a 1/2 cup of water. Where's my spoon? Oh, here it is. I know I had a spoon. Pig was using it before, so I'm mixing the flour in with the birdseed, and then I'm going to put my unflavored gelatin in there. Got these packets. This is what's going to kind of stick it together. So I ripped it off, stuck it in there, and because I really want it to stick, I'm going to put 2 of them in there. And there we go. And I'm going to mix again. Okay, so how's that going to stick together? We need some corn syrup, and that we need 3 tablespoons of corn syrup. So count with me again. 1. Whoa, it's gooey. 2. Oh, and it's dripping, but that's okay. And 3. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you need some water too. I don't think I said that in the original part when we went over everything that we needed to do this with. But we're going to put in some water last, and then we're going to mix it. Oh, hey, I'm making a mess. That's always a good sign. Okay. Whoop. All right, here we go. So I'm going to stir that just a little bit. Start to get it gooed up, and then I'm going to put in a 1/2 cup of water. Here we go. This is my 1/2 cup measure, and I just had to have some over there so I wouldn't spill it. Okay, so water. Oh, hey, this is looking pretty good now. I gotta stir it all in there. Are you stirring out there? Good. You know, if I take a look at this and it still looks a little powdery when I get it all stirred in there really good, then I might add just a little water at a time because, you know, it's just the way it goes. Sometimes that's the way baking is. We're not going to bake this, but that's the way cooking is. You look at it and go, oh, that doesn't look right. We need to do something else to make it right. But this is getting there. I really think so. And it's going to be fun to do the last step because that's when you get to smush it into the cookie shapes. Oh, I don't think I'm going to need any more water. See how it's looking now? Yay. It actually smells pretty good too. Eat it for breakfast. No. Birdseed? Nah. Save it for the birds. Okay. So here we go, here we go, here we go. So I'm going to get my big tray out of the way and put my cookie sheet with the wax paper on it right here. And I have a snowflake, and I have a maple leaf, and I have a little birdhouse, and oh, I've got dog's bone. So I'm going to put that down too. And I chose these kind of aluminum cookie cutters because you can smush this bird seed right down inside it. So can you see what I'm doing? Okay, so now I'm going to put a scoop of bird seed in my maple leaf. And then I'm going to use my hands and poke it down in there. Ooh, is that sticky? I might need, if it's too sticky, you guys can put in more flour or more bird seed and mix it around. Okay, so there we go. I'm putting it in there and I'm pushing it really tight together. I'm packing it. That's what I'm doing. I'm packing it in all the little crevices of my, there we go. And I'm going to do that to the snowflake too. I'm going to pack some in the snowflake, but I won't take the time to really finish that snowflake because I want to show you what to do next with yours. I'll finish my snowflake later, and I'll finish my birdhouse, and I'll finish Doggy's bone next. So there we go. So we want to be able to hang these out in a tree for the birds, right? So to do that, you take either a straw or a skewer, and you stick it down through the bird seed like that. Okay? Or you could do a skewer, but I just did it with straw. And I don't know if you can see this on camera, but when I poked that straw down into my cookie, it made a hole. That's what we're going to put a piece of string or a piece of yarn through so you can hang it up. Or even a pipe cleaner. I've got a couple of pipe cleaners here. You could put a pipe cleaner through there. That would look really good. So now, we're not going to bake these. You're going to let them sit out overnight until they dry out, and they will. That flour that we mix in with this bird seed kind of sucks up some of the moisture, and this will get nice and hard, and the gelatin will gel up, and you'll have a maple leaf shape or whatever you chose. What did you choose this time? Or a dog bone, or a Christmas tree, or a bell, or a star, or whatever you did. So there it is. But it'll pop right out of this cookie cutter, and you'll have the shape all left, and then you can put the string through it, and you'll have a cookie to hang up for the birds and help keep them fed during the winter. So that's our story time today. Hope you had a lot of fun. I know I did, and I can't wait till these dry out and I have cookies to hang up for the birds. So we'll see you next time on Storytime Adventure. Something I had never ever seen before. And here's where you get to make a choice. Was it a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex? And I'm just gonna stick some pine cones in my box, and then the fun starts. I just start rolling them around. Air rushing out of the balloon is going to push that balloon up. So let's see what happens. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. So that's how rockets kind of work. We are going to build 2 different kinds of rockets today. Cork on as fast as you can, set it down, and wait. Woo! All right.